Hey everybody, Dirk here. Welcome once again to the Dungeon Laboratory. I was going to post a video yesterday, but I figured I'd redo the video because I found something a little interesting. I'm playing with this the circuit here. This is still the Scory tefatronix little circuit. I guess it's like a push-pull circuit using MOSFETs with the little feedback transformer that's right here. And it's still nothing great. There's a lot of things I have to play with. It could be that just the transformer that I'm using right here, the little gate drive transformer, I guess if you want to call it that. It's more of a feedback transformer. But yeah, I got everything kind of set up here, just testing it all out with this little stand-in coil that I'm just using right now. Nothing too fancy. Quite interesting that I am using this right here, which is an Atari junk console. Makes a lot of various like Atari-like sounds. I thought this was pretty interesting. I might end up building myself an Atari punk console again with a couple modifications just for funs. Because this sounds pretty cool. You can hear most of the things that would play through the speakers. Obviously, going to play through this coil here via this other MOSFET that's on here, because the MOSFET here is getting the signal from the console that's right here, and then it's it's basically feeding it out throughout the system here. It's pretty cool. So I'll get the lights off just to show what this is like. We'll turn. It should be loud enough. I don't remember how to use this thing anymore, so. It's kind of like the spaceship noises. Oh yeah. So it's pretty neat. You can modulate this with I would suggest only single supply circuits. I did try this with a bipolar powered little circuit. I have one that's over here. They use a couple oscillators and whatnot, but it doesn't work. So yeah, single supply voltage things only. You know, you can do a lot. There's a lot of various things with 555s or Smith trigger circuits and whatnot, and you can stick these on here, and then obviously it works. I had another one that was over here somewhere. Yeah, there's another one over there. That's a 555 and a 567, which is some type of decoding chip that's in there that makes some other interesting sounds. So yeah, it's mostly square wave and whatnot, but I'm not 100% sure if this would work with other waveforms, triangles, sine wave and whatnot. Theoretically it would. As long as it's getting its plus minus, or yeah. In this case, it being a single supply, it'd be plus the ground reference basically. But as long as it has a type of modulation that's on there that fluctuates, it should it should be able to modulate it regardless of the waveform that's on here. I thought that was pretty interesting to showcase. I'm gonna carry on and try to get the circuit to perform a little bit better. It could be a couple of varying factors that are on here. I tried adding more capacitance to this coil. I was talking to Sparky last night about it. I guess it gives it more overall capacitance, and the theory is that it would increase the spark length, but I don't know. This coil, the secondary, only has like 444 turns on here, so I don't know. I wouldn't really expect that much output to be on here. More like 1,000 turns would be a lot better, but it could also be the little feedback gate drive transformer, whatever you like to call it, that's on there. And I switched out the other MOSFETs that are on here for some IRF 530s, and they need a little bit more gate voltage initial turn on to function properly. All in all, it's a pretty fun toy, and being able to modulate it with different things is pretty entertaining. Not gonna lie. So yeah, I'll go ahead and post this up and see if I can make this perform a little bit better. If not, I'm probably going to make a small half bridge using one of those phase lock loop chips. Nothing crazy voltage, but something that's a little bit more has a little bit more output, and see if I can modulate it that way. I kind of want a cool, small musical Tesla coil, kind of like my Class C, but with more output. That's basically what I'm kind of shooting for right now. Oh, yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers.